Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I am here with a science chapter, and the name of the chapter is Reaching the Age of Adolescence Part 1st. So before I start with this chapter, I have a question for the students studying in class 7th and 8th, that what's your age? So the answer would be that their age is 13, 14 or 15. So during this 13, 14, 15 years, some of the changes that occur in our body, either as a boy or a girl. So what are these changes called as, and why these changes occur? Today we will learn about in this presentation. Fine. So have a look on this slide. Stages of childhood. First is parental development, infancy and toddlerhood, early childhood, middle childhood, adolescence, early adulthood, middle adulthood, late adulthood, and death and dying. So now let's see what's the definition of adolescence. So adolescence is a period of dramatic physical change marked by an overall physical growth, spurt, and sexual maturation known as puberty. And this means that there is a physical change of your body. There are some changes. There are some sexual changes also, which happens in your body at a certain period. Now here word came puberty. So now what does this puberty mean as? So puberty is the time when a boy or a girl becomes sexually mature. Sexually mature means during this period of adolescence, your body is developing the reproductive organs, and after you have finished your adolescence stage, now your body, after that when you have completed the adolescence part, now that body is capable to do reproduction process. It usually happens between the ages 10 and 14 for girls, and it usually happens between the ages 12 and 16 for boys. Now let's see what are the changes that are occurring during the puberty. So first is changes that is increase in height. So during the period of adolescence, your height and weight used to increase. That's why during this period it is told that eat healthy food. So girls grow faster than the boys, but at the age of 18, both reach their maximum height. I'm here with the proof, like the boy of 13 years would have his height as 18%, whereas the girl of 11 years itself only would have 18% as her height. Means the girl of 13 years would have her height as 95%. But you can see at the 18 years, both are having their heights ranging as 100%. So now let's see the second change that happens during the puberty, that is changes in body shape. So in boys, shoulders become broader and chest become wider. Whereas in girls, the region below the waist becomes wider. Third change is voice change. At puberty, the voice change or the larynx begins to grow. Boys, they develop larger voice box as well as they are having deep voice. The growing voice box in the boys can be seen as a protruding part of the throat called as Adam's apple. Means you can see in the boys when they enter the adolescence period, in the throat you can see a protruding part that is known as Adam's apple. Whereas in girls, the larynx is hardly visible. Means in the boys, the larynx is visible, whereas in the girls, it is hardly visible, because girls have a high-pitched voice, whereas boys have deep voice, as I told you earlier only. Here you can see a diagram and you can understand clearly. Here is Adam's apple. Fine. So you can see this is a protruding part which is coming out, and this is larynx. So let's have a look on the fourth change, that is development of sex organs. So as you know, this is part first. In part second and in part third, you will learn about development of sex organs and other things. So it is in brief. Like in male, testes and penis develop completely. Testes starts producing sperms. In girls, ovaries enlarge and eggs begins to mature. Ovaries start releasing mature eggs. as we know, in girls ovaries are released, whereas in male, or you can say boys, sperms are released. If the ovum or ova is fertilized, pregnancy is there, right? So right now you only understand that testes and panties develop completely in the males and sperms used to produce, whereas in girls ovaries enlarge and eggs begin to mature, and that ovaries start releasing mature eggs. So this is all for today, and if you like my video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. And the part 2 and part 3 are also connected with part 1, so don't forget to see them. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day. Bye everyone. Take care.